Day 53, and it's from Pittsburgh to I don't know where yet, because it depends what the trail's like. I'm going onto the Gap trail, and then it goes on to the C&O trail to Washington. So I programmed in 5 days. Hopefully I can do it on 4, but it all depends, because it does get very hilly in certain places. So yeah, I've done about 8 miles, just been cycling along with two blokes, and we've got to this bit of the trail, and it says the trail's closed for a section, and there's no detour, and there's a minibus that can take you to the other side of the trail where the works are going on. Well, they've gone for that option, but that's not an option for me. I'm cycling across America. So I've just looked on Google Maps, and that's to put a car into it and not cycle, because cycle would take me on this path. So there is a route. So I think if I do that, it should bring me out the other side of the whatever work they're doing, and I should be okay. At least I had a good big breakfast this morning again. I was in the Holiday Inn, and nice room, but God, the mattress I got this morning and bent over my back, my bike, and my back, lower back, and it's not even all those cheap motels. It's not done that. So anyway, let's go see if I can sort my own detour out. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was a just under 4 mile detour by the road. It meant no detour by on the sign, as in no other cycle friendly detour. I just went down the dual carriageway. Didn't help though, the first mile was up a blooming big hill, but I got here a few minutes after they did. So yeah, so that's one obstacle over. Feet are a bit damp still. Shoes haven't dried out since yesterday, and they look like it's hammered it down in the night again. So if we're not on tarmac and parts of the trail, it might be a bit muddy. But yeah, I was hoping to camp along the trail, but it's on and off rain all week. So last thing I want to do be in a soaking wet tent. So I'll have to play it by ear. Right, better get going, make some time up. I've done about 35 miles now, absolutely drenched. Feet are covered in mud, bike's covered in mud, and there's obviously dirt got in with the disc brakes, so they're making a right racket. But somebody's just gone past, and it's making more racket than mine, so that makes me feel better. Yeah, I've just stopped for a ham sandwich and a cup of tea, and yeah, get back on. But I think the camping's out tonight. Looking for the weather, it's like 80-90% rain all through the night, so I'll have to see. I have to just keep pushing on as far as I can get, and then have a look at it. So I was on about, say, 35 miles, I think I said. So nearly halfway to get to the furthest place I wanted to get to today. There was a place earlier than that, it's bigger, but then it puts me behind a bit. But I have to see. There's only so much rain you can take. 72 miles done. It stayed dry this afternoon. I was cycling for about 20 miles with 3 brothers that every 2 years they do something together, and they're just doing this couple of days on this Gap trail. So yeah, I was just talking to them for 2 hours, cycling along. So it just goes really quick. So they're staying in town. They've just stopped. They kindly invited me to have dinner with them, but I'm just trying to push on while it's dry. I'm not sure. The next place is about 11 miles down, and I'll see what's available there to stay. So that'll take me up to about 83 miles. But yeah, the river's really, they were saying it's they've not seen it ever as high as it is, and it's burst its banks all over the place. So and there's a lot of trees down as well. It's climb over, must be 4 or 5 trees falling across the tracks. If my back wasn't already hurting, it would be after carrying it to get my bike across all that. That was hard work. The back end of the bike is so wide with the bags, it's getting caught in bits of trees, and I couldn't move any of them. But yeah, I've got through it, so hopefully that's the last of it, but I'm sure there'll be more. Must have been some storm or storms the last few days. This is more like an assault course than it is cycling. Yet another one. This one they're trying to make it even harder for me because there's 2 and the second one goes up. So I can't get under it, so I'm trying to get around it, but for my back. Hopefully there's not too many more or any more. Day 53 done. God, that was some epic day. 84 miles from Pittsburgh along the Gap Trail to Confluence. I had thunder and lightning early on, absolutely caped in the muck off the gravel like track, compressed gravel. But then, yeah, it was just late afternoon when I decided I was going to do the extra 10 miles to where I am now. It must have been about 8 trees across the trail, and trying to climb over them, trying to lift the bike because the bike's so heavy, and that was bad enough. But as I thought, it can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. It got worse because there's landslides, and basically you've got streams then flowing down into the river, and a lot of the track had disappeared. So I was trying to get through the bike there as well. So eventually I got through, but when I woke up this morning, and I think it's the mattress was so spongy, and I bent over to my bike. Oh, my lower back, because I've got plastic discs, 2 plastic discs in my lower back, and yeah, that hurt. And I've been really stiff today when I got off the bike. Not too bad on the bike, but when I get off I can't straighten up properly. So camping's probably not the best idea, but I haven't got much choice because this place I got to is like a village. I found one place to get something to eat, and that was joined to the petrol station, and that closed at 7. So I was trying to force this pizza down me quickly. But yeah, this campsite, he must have felt sorry for me because he's not charged me. State I was in, caped in mud. Yeah, didn't look great, and the bike was a right mess, but he had a hose pipe, so I've washed the bike down, so that's good. So yeah, camping. Tomorrow I'm just gonna I think it might get a bit hillier tomorrow, but then the two days after that it's flatter, so I might do what I can tomorrow and then just go for it, because I'm trying to turn 5 days to Washington into 4 days. That's why it's been a big day today. So yeah, I'm just trying to get it all done as quick as possible now, and if it means big days, it means big days. Yeah, I'm getting tired, not just tired mentally from it all, but it was really good today because I had a couple of blokes I was chatting to for the first part, and then for about 20 miles I mentioned earlier I was cycling with three brothers, and we had some good conversation, so it makes a change to just having nobody to talk to. So yeah, it's about 8:30 now. I'm just going to get into the tent and hopefully get a good night's sleep.